Hello, everybody. It's update time as promised. Last week, I was kind of um, giving you the process of so far that I've gone through with Advent Health and Orlando Health to have bariatric weight loss surgery. This week, a lot has changed since then. After meeting my consultation with Advent Health, I decided to switch from having the procedure done at Orlando Health to Advent Health. And the main reason for that is the process was just smoother. When I went through Orlando Health, they required 3 months of a nutritionalist in order for that as part of that process. And my insurance didn't have any wait time, so I shouldn't have been subject to do a 3 month nutritionist when I've done all the things I've told you I've done before with coaching and nutritionists before. That should have counted towards it. They had their own program at 3 months set, and which is pretty minimum. Some people have to wait a year. I understand that, but with my insurance being able to cover it with no wait time, I was really looking for something that I can just start getting the processes done right away, and then not have to wait as long. So with Advent Health, after I just really enjoyed the doctor conversation. He was extremely knowledgeable. He answered all my questions, just like the Orlando Health doctor did, but he just, I guess, did it in a way that I felt um, he really knew what he was talking about. And he said to me directly that I'm a perfect candidate. And I didn't get that from Orlando Health, and I really felt really good after he said that for Advent Health. Along with that, that doctor also has 4 things that have to get done before the procedure, and he laid that out from the initial call along with the initial group session that he had. He said you need the PCP letter. He said that you need to have a psychological evaluation. He said that you had to take these nutritionalist classes. He said that you possibly might have to do a sleep study. Okay. And there was one other thing that he mentioned. I think. Okay. So I went ahead, and after that call, I got my PCP an email with the templated letter that he had on the website. So he has a page on the website that has everything that you could possibly need. I sent that to my PCP. I was thinking that I would have it by the 10th today, which I was promised. I called today and they said that he would have it to me by Monday. Waiting again. It's okay though. Oh, and one other thing that you have to have done is the X-ray. So the GI X-ray. So, as always, I'm on top of everything. I went ahead and I scheduled the psychological evaluation. They had a great program of a psychological evaluation done through virtual, and so I think I paid 100 for that to get done like right away. It was a virtual call through them, and they called me at my lunch break at work because I work from home, and qualified me and told me right away I qualify for the procedure. I passed the evaluation, yay! And that she would send that information over to the doctor's office. So I was like, check, psychological evaluation, done. Doctor requested letter, done. I called and I scheduled the GI X-ray, which you can't eat for the entire day. And my appointment starts at 2 o'clock to about 3 o'clock. They'll do X-ray. And that is scheduled for next week, Friday on the 17th. So I still have to get that done. And then the nutritionist classes with Advent Health didn't have me meeting one-on-one with a nutritionist like it did at Orlando Health. It was basically a modulated online course that I could take, and I took it last weekend and went through all the modules. It probably took a couple of hours, kind of talking about health, nutrition, importance of the surgery, why it's difficult. So it's just all the things that you need to know about the procedure, about staying healthy, about the vitamins after, and they were incremented in little modules on something called Nutri Health. And after you're done with that course, it gives you like a report of the areas that maybe you scored less than 100% on, so you can refocus on that areas, and then it'll give you a certificate that they send over to the doctor's office after. So I completed all the modules that weekend, and they sent the certificate over to the doctor's office. So that means that those things that I needed to have done, I only am waiting on 2 things now, which is the X-ray, which is the Friday, and the sleep study that this doctor ordered that Orlando Health didn't order. And I'm not too upset about that because it's important that I also get that done. My mother has sleep apnea. My brother had sleep apnea when he was a lot heavier, and he has high blood pressure. And once he's dropped the weight, he doesn't sleep with the CPAP machine anymore. I know that I will occasionally snore if I sleep on my back. And with having large breasts, sometimes it's like hard to like sleep if you're laying on your back and you like gasp for air. So it's quite possible that I may have some sleep apnea, and I'm perfectly fine with checking that. The only thing is that that process also takes a while. It's not like you can just be like, I want a sleep study test. Like they have to call, they have to do an authorization through your insurance. That could take up to 10 days. Then they can call you and schedule it. Then they send back the sleep study. Then that could take another week or 10 days for them to analyze the results of that. And depending on if you have sleep apnea or not, will even delay the process even more, because then they'd have to set you up with a CPAP machine if you do. And the waiting game is real. So, but I'm feeling really good about everything else that I got done so quickly. My PCP letter is coming on Monday. My x-ray is scheduled on Friday. My nutritionist is done, checked, out of the way. My psychological evaluation is done, checked, out of the way. Advent Health doesn't send a pre-authorization. They wait till they have everything together and then they send that out. And so with thinking about the scheduling being this Friday getting the x-ray done, this Monday getting the letter from my doctor, and then having to wait still then the 10 days to see the results, and then the sleep study test, it looks like this is probably not happening until either mid-March or end of March, if everything falls into place. I'm going to let a week go by, so the next update that I will have for you guys would be on the 17th, after they do the chest x-ray, and tell you a little bit about that. After that, hopefully the doctor's letter will also be in the office, so then the only thing I'll be waiting on after that is the sleep study. But I'm really excited. I went ahead and I ordered things, not crazy things, but things that I think that I will need, either for a pre-op diet, if he decides to put me on that for a long period of time, or even for that liquid phase that I'm doing post-op. So let me just kind of show you my little section of the living room that I kind of set up for some goodies. And it's kind of a motivation to actually like work and see it, to know that it's coming. And so let me show you it. All right, so this is my little ordering section. And as I see things I think that I would love to have for this procedure, I kind of just order and put it in this corner. So the first one is just ordered from Amazon, the Gatorade Zero 10-gram protein. I did try one of them. Protein Gatorade is interesting. It's like a thicker liquid, but there's a whole case of 12 count in here, and if I need more I'll order, but I just wanted to try to have at least some of these on hand for right after, even though Amazon shipping is like 2 days. The next thing is, after you take the nutritionalist courses with Advent Health, they do send you a link so you can order your vitamins. And so I went ahead and ordered those as well. What I ordered from them is the multivitamin that you have to take twice a day. These I did as chewables. These are bariatric vitamins. And I did the chewables of these. And then the calcium. The paperwork says you have to have 3 of these a day, and I just ordered the caramel soft chews. Right now, because I go to the gym 6 days a week, like I told you from the last video, nothing crazy, just an hour, 15 cardio, 45 weight training. I do make a protein shake when I come back from the gym. In that protein shake, I always add collagen, but the bariatric website also had a collagen powder as well. And so I went ahead and to try theirs in cocoa. What I have in the cabinet now is vanilla, and so just to switch it up, I ordered the cocoa with that. And then I also ordered a sample pack. This one was $10, and inside of it is like all the flavors of all the chews and multivitamins that they carry, and all the different kinds. And this is really cool to have and to try because now I know that I like the strawberry chews from multivitamin. I took one this morning because I ran out of my regular vitamins. And then I tried one of these calcium like chewables, and they weren't bad either. I know a lot of people complain that they didn't like the taste or didn't settle in their stomach, the vitamins after the surgery. I guess I'll have to see after the surgery how they settle. But the taste of them, I don't think they're bad at all. So I have these all set. The next thing I ordered is, I know after the restriction is really, really strong and you're going to need protein, I saw this one on Amazon and they had 17 grams of protein, each one into 24 pack. I know that after the surgery, I do have some travel for work, not right away after, but like maybe a few weeks after. And I wanted something that I can travel with my shakes as well, and something to have the protein as the focus, even though I won't feel like eating. And this one was really cool because it had so many things that would help with healing as well. And I haven't tried any of them yet, but as far as the benefits go, I was really impressed after reading about it. And I thought, okay, there's like 12 packs in here. They're like little squeezable, almost like Go-Go's, not Go-Go's, yeah, like a Go-Go squeeze or like a little apple juice pouch, and pretty small and convenient. If I end up liking it, I'm definitely going to buy more because the size of it for 17 grams of protein is pretty convenient. I mean, I have to carry a big bottle around to get 10 grams of Gatorade, but a little pocket pouch thing that could sit in my purse at 17 grams, I can carry a couple of these in my computer bag and things and know that I'm getting my, right amount of protein in every day. I also love Premier Protein. I love the taste of it. I would sometimes take it now, even before the surgery, like because my protein shake, I'd mix it and split it with my husband. The calories on it are high for me for a protein shake at 160. But if you're sharing it in a smoothie with ice and it makes a lot, it's like 100, I don't know, calories after it's split. So I usually make a shake out of that. And so I got 5 cases of the vanilla, so I can't get like tired of the taste. Vanilla's pretty basic, chocolate's pretty basic, and if I end up needing more, I can always order. So that's just a little corner section. Now, one thing interesting that I ordered is I have big arms, and I know that when I lose weight, it's going to, skin hang. So to help it out, I got this compression sleeve top, and it literally is like spandex, but it's long sleeve. And I just plan on wearing it to the gym every day and as much as I possibly can, just to promote that, like, hey skin, I want you to like stay together, just like you would a faja after like liposuction. That's what that is for. All right, so I'm really excited that everything's kind of coming along as it should be. I will give you an update next week after my GI x-ray. Hopefully by then I'll have some good news about my doctor's note heading in, and hopefully some more good news about the sleep study people calling to set up the sleep study, so that won't have to take as long. And yeah, so that's where we are now. All right, bye for now, everybody.